Mrs. Tucker, and I had the pleasure of nominating Jordan Sampson for the Leader of the Pack Award this last quarter. And I had Jordan Sampson in my mixed choir, and I currently have her in show choir, and she is an amazingly talented young lady, but very humble about it, and that's what kind of makes her great. She is very supportive of every member in the choir. She never has a bad word to say, and she's just always there to uplift the students and to make them feel like they did a really good job that day. So it was my pleasure to nominate Jordan.
So here's the scene. Choir concert, packed auditorium. I see Ivan come out to the mic. I know Ivan a little bit, kind of soft-spoken, wondering how he's going to handle it. Steps up to the mic, walks away, says, I can't handle this, leaves stage. Comes back out, now with the cell phone. So he's now developed a strategy to overcome his previous failure. He now has the lyrics of the song, belts out a beautiful song, amazing talent. That's not why I nominated him. He's talented, talent is cheap. Why I nominated him is because of his bravery. And I can tell you right now, as the grateful principal of Centennial High School, there's a community initiative in the spring that I have a lot of fear of, that I want to just cancel because I feel uncomfortable. And every time I want to cancel and let fear drive me away from doing that, I think of Ivan. And I think of how he embraced his failure and chose to be brave and ended up killing it in front of a packed auditorium. And if a young man can remind me to be brave, then gosh darn it, he deserves this award. And every time I want fear to creep into my mind to stop me from being uncomfortable, I think of Ivan. And I am so grateful I got to see him do that, because we know it's easy to be a leader when things go well. When we're winning, things are going well, we want to be leaders, that's fine. When we're uncomfortable, when things get hard, when it's difficult, when we have to show true bravery, that is real leadership. And what I can say, I will always think back to that night and Ivan, because that epitomizes bravery and leadership. Ivan, thank you.
I chose Terran Robles for Leader of the Pack this quarter because Terran's been the true definition of a student athlete. I think it's very impressive for a young man like him to be involved in as many things as he's involved in and still have the ability and the drive to get his classwork done. He was a leader in my class. Other students look to him as an example. A true definition of a leader because of his desire to be successful on the field, off the field, in the classroom, and most importantly, representing exactly what it is to be a Centennial Coyote.
I nominated Drew Steele for Leader of the Pack because he is kind of one of the unsung heroes within the marching band. He is one of the leaders who loads the truck every week, which is not a glorious job by any means, but it also requires a tremendous amount of skill and planning to figure out how everything will best fit inside the truck. He also works hard on the field, works hard off the field to learn his music, and is overall just a likable guy.
Hi, it's Leader of the Pack time, and I chose Damian Vargas. Damian, I appreciate all the times that you have gone above and beyond in helping me clear the kitchen and staying behind to make extra catering food that we might need or snickerdoodles. You are always willing to help me out. You ask me what else needs to be done, and you stay behind to clean the dish machine, to clean dishes when students leave them behind, and you're just an encouragement to me, and thank you for being an awesome student.
Bradley is an amazing young man and a pillar here at Centennial High School, both athletically, member of the swim team, and academically. He's in AP Honors classes, NHS, he's a member of the Christian Athletes, Mass Society, and I'm sure like 8 more. Brad is such a great kid. He's an excellent role model for his peers, and as a junior, I honestly can't wait to see what he's able to accomplish next year. Good job, Brad.
Hi, my name is Diane Dunham, and I am a U.S. history teacher here, and I nominated Andrea Corona for Leader of the Pack Award this month. There are far too few minutes to explain how amazing this young woman is. Andrea was not only my student, but she was also my tutor, and that's just the beginning of it. She was an amazing student in my class. She was an enormously helpful, attentive student tutor who helped all of the peers in my class, or all of my students, do things that I've never seen somebody who's helped me my class do before. But it goes beyond that. Andrea is also one of our drum majors, which takes a lot of time. She is an intern with the Peoria Police Department, which is consistent with what her aspirations are in this world. Andrea also does so much for people outside of the school that she never even asks for any kind of acknowledgement for. An example of this is, you may know that one of our students at this school, Nathan Hoffman, who's awaiting his heart transplant, has been pretty much locked into Phoenix Children's Hospital for the last, I don't know, maybe 3 months. Andrea has not only created a GoFundMe page to give Nathan the things that he needs just to get through this really tough time, she visits him and makes a pilgrimage to the hospital on a weekly basis just to make sure he's doing okay and keeping him in touch with all of his peers here at Centennial. I mean, these are just a few of the things that Andrea does to make her the incredible young woman that she is. And there's not any award out there that I wouldn't try to give this person. She is absolutely the best, and I know she's going to do amazing things in this world, and I'm really, really happy that she's receiving this award because she so richly deserves it.
I nominated Ellie Lucas because I think she embodies Coyote Pride in a bunch of different ways. She carries a 4.0 GPA, and she's one of the most persistent students I ever met. She ran a cross-country race. She runs varsity cross-country, and she was expecting to finish in the top 3, finished kind of halfway through and was very disappointed until she found out that she had broken her leg halfway through the race. So if that doesn't embody persistence, I'm not sure what is, and that's why I nominated Ellie.